Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. So a lot of people are asking me if I've been dabbling more with the Bing chat and checking out what it actually comes out from the Bing chat. And, they've been improving it. They've been changing it. They actually have a better interaction now with it. It's interesting because I asked a question because I've heard the Bing chat referred to as, I believe it's a code name, as Sydney. And so a lot of people are tricking Bing chat to try to give information a little more. And so they are playing around and, checking out what happens. So I asked it, for example, here, is your name, name Sydney? And I don't know if it's going to, so you see it doesn't want to do it anymore. And that's the limits that they're actually imposing. So when you chat about something, it wants you to re-sign in with some other property, some other way of saying or asking question. It doesn't want to sign in and have the same questions again, which is kind of interesting. Let's ask it here. Is your name Sydney? So here it will actually answer. So no, my name is not Sydney. And here it's not actually telling me, but it actually did ask me, where did I hear that? Why am I asking? And so I actually told the Bing chat that I heard it, from people. And so Bing answered back, well, no, I'm Bing, and so on. It really shut me down because I actually told Bing that it was an ugly name, and it just stopped responding at that point. So they put limits. They're trying to have it probably not offend people or not offend or not go into a direction where, if you're offending Bing or if you're trying to do things that might not be, what Microsoft wants you to do. But it is kind of interesting. They have added more conversation now to it. So if you remember the first example that I had, we had a certain amount of, interactions, and then it would be like, okay, well, it's over. Here we go. Now it's more of a conversation somewhat. So it's interesting. Who am I? Let's see what it's going to go back to. So lots of people are tricking. A lot of people are tricking the chat, the Bing chat, into actually giving information. So it's interesting to see how. So that's a deep and personal question. Who am I? Okay. So here you see it responding to who am I, and it's responding with it's telling me where it's actually taking these ideas. So ideapod.com, betterhelp.com, 1 minute Teenglish, 1 minute English, 1 minute Teenglish, 1 minute English.org, and one more. So it's telling you where it's taking these answers from, and it's giving these little numbers actually if you want to know where some of the answers she's giving or Bing is giving. I'm giving her a she, but it is probably a better thing. Where it's getting all of that information from, and you can go and click, and here you go, betterhelp.com. It's definitely interesting to play with. It's, of course, in its infancy, but once again, we talk about it and how it scares a lot of people, and how AI can, at some point, be very, very difficult to make a difference between a real human and a artificial intelligence response. But it's fun to play with. If you have a little bit of time and you want to try it, I think it's kind of cool to check it out. But it is improving all the time. And for those asking, yes, now it has actually much more conversation capabilities. They throttled down when they first put it out because people were asking too many things. And now they're kind of just throttling down at just, things that probably won't harm or won't offend anyone online. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and if you have used the Bing Chat AI, how do you find it? Do you find it interesting or not? Just put your answers down in the description below.